All right.
So, Taklo, my name is Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where'd you start? Tell us and tell the channel.
I'll try to do my best.
Yeah.
Well, we are a community-powered platform that helps you discover amazing places worldwide, and with just a couple of touches and swipes to create your personalized itinerary. So that is, in a nutshell, what we do.
Got it.
So you would have an interactive map with locations on it. You can basically filter the type of attractions which you are interested in, and you are actually seeing real videos of real travelers instead of reading, 2-3 pages of what to expect from that place. You really see the.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
How do we do it?
So I'm a user.
Yes.
I'm trying to get to Yerevan.
Yes. And basically can plan it way ahead, or once you are here, let's say that you ended up in Yerevan, you know that the summit starts at 3 o'clock, but you have a couple of hours free time. So you're basically opening the app, not the app, the web version of the app. You're sharing your location, we know what's around you, and you can basically see what to find out in Yerevan. And then you can group them per categories, or you can just see all of them, and you're having exactly as you would have, for example, on Instagram or TikTok, a feed, and you're just scrolling it, seeing these videos, seeing who the provider of the video is. If you like it, you just put a plus, and we add it towards your itinerary, and we get you create a collection, and we get you to that collection in the quickest and fastest way possible. So you don't have to think where to start.
So I'm Yerevan.
Yes.
I put my location. You probably get the information. You plug on top of Google Maps.
We are using a couple of services, but the content is uploaded not from the Google Maps.
Okay.
Just to.
But somewhere. Okay. So you know my location.
Yes.
Then the recommendations. How do you optimize the recommendations?
At the current specific moment, recommendations we're not having it yet. What we have is you can basically select the type of category which you are interested. It could be history and art, foodie, main attractions, hidden gems.
And you've already categorized those activities. Got it.
Yes.
So I select. Got it. I pick, and then I guess I done or select somewhere. And then it comes back in a web form.
You can export it to Google Maps or other services which you are using. So basically, we help you discover what places you are interested in instead of looking for blogs or spending hours on research.
You said something about videos.
Yes, it's all about videos. It's user-generated videos.
Oh, you pull it from Instagram.
Yeah, yes, from Instagram or TikTok. That's mostly. You can upload it also directly on the platform, or if you already have it uploaded on your TikTok account or your Instagram, you just give the link and it's uploaded under your name. So we're not taking the credits. I mean, we credit you, giving you extra exposure towards your social media accounts. And now we are working on creating profiles. We have the profiles, but more functionality is going to be added. We want to add more of a gamification where we would have leaderboards with top providers, and that you could exchange those credits for purchases within the app.
Now, I've actually kind of worked on an idea 30 years ago on this.
Really?
Yeah, similar.
You were way ahead of the time.
I was. I couldn't do it. So then you export. And export, how do you export? The export into what? Sorry.
Into Google Maps, for example, because we know the geo coordinates of the location.
But Google Maps just gives you one. You can only do one.
No, we can do more. If you actually get your yes, we did it. I mean, we tested it. It's not just the idea. We tested it at Web Summit, where we had plenty of attendees coming from abroad, and they did not know what to do in Portugal. And the organizers, they did not really think of a schedule in their free time.
So you have 5, and then you can also reorder.
Yes. You can reorder. And
I didn't know you could export in Google Maps. I know you can do different ones, and you can reorder stuff.
Yes, you could. It's you would have it like 7 pinned locations when you're exporting it to Google Maps, and you're going from one to the next and to the third. And so on. But then what we also do is that sometimes you don't know where to start because it's a new city, Yerevan.
Yeah, exactly.
So we would tell you it's better, for example, to start at the night market, supposedly. I don't know if they have a night market, but just as an idea. And then end up at the opera rather than the other way around. So this is what we are trying to do. And now what's given your expertise, we are trying to establish partnerships. So we started with a B2C model in mind, but after seeing the potential of conferences where they don't have these types of tools, we want to integrate where we get plenty of people from, for example, from abroad that they can use, and we can maybe promote, for example, the specific venues or locations which the organizers want them to have on the platform.
So you'll be talking about like something like Web Summit, where they're trying to encourage more people to go to Lisbon, explore the city, that type of thing.
Or another type of B2B could be the travel boards, because some of them still use brochures. You go to a tourism information office, they give you a brochure, which is, well, paper, first of all, and then it's not useful because you go out.
But how are you charging? How much are you charging?
So at the moment we do not charge because we want to get a customer base.
Yeah.
Our idea of charging is $4.99
per month.
Per month, yes. But
per license, per user.
Yes.
Feels cheap.
It feels, but we have to start with something.
Yeah,
given the fact that now we are giving it free of charge, it would still be it's something that we want to test. I mean, we tested it as pilot sort of with users. We want to test it now maybe with a region or with a summit or something related to that where they have a flux of.
The only problem with like Web Summit, for example, is a seasonal business.
Yes.
Right. So it only happens once a year, and it happens with
3 days usually.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Days,
3 or 4 days, right? So,
but then
it's $4.99
for
that month.
No, not for them. For a regular user. Web Summit would pay more because they'd have more users who could use the app.
Oh, okay,
but what would also get us, because once people use the app and they have a nice experience with it during Web Summit, and they know that during our featured destinations we have plenty of others which they can go and explore on their own, it's a higher chance that they would purchase that, subscription for a personal use.
It's an interesting idea. Like it's a pain.
It
so
is.
My thing was desktop app, pin, and then because you don't know when you're going to do a travel, you can plan your travel for years.
Exactly.
But when you go, you forget all the things that you had planned, right? Or you have a folder.
A collection or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so what I did before was you scraped an article and it would actually tell you, highlight the locations of that article, and they'll pin it on a map for you.
Okay, yeah, that's useful.
You can do that too. You can add that.
And you can get plenty of the base.
You can add that into the app. So you basically, it's a Chrome app. You use that, and then whenever someone's reading an article in New York or whatever, they press a button, takes all the locations, confirm, and then adds it to your map.
The only thing which I would still getting locations is not the hardest thing.
Right.
Getting the real user-generated content from that specific location,
yes,
it is.
Course,
and then at this specific moment in time, we're only doing it organically. So we are going at startup competitions like summits, but we haven't invested into marketing. So for us, it's also harder at this specific moment in time to spread the word around because all the money we put into development.
Right.
So that we're not just selling the idea, but we have a tool to.
I'm just trying to think. So your ask is trying to find like conferences.
Yes, or national boards. Of tourist boards, DMOs like destination management organizations.
Tourism boards.
Yeah, that could be like tourism-related organizations. I can generalize it that way.
The thing is, I've talked to a couple of tourism boards. I know a couple of them.
Were you in contact by any chance with the one from Hong Kong? Because I saw something being mentioned.
I am.
Their app is not the best. I've been to Hong Kong. I've tried to use it. It did not solve my problem.
Yeah, I am. But that's the thing. I don't think they would do it. Maybe it's a start.
What would be your advice in this case?
No, that's the thing. I'm trying to search for it. Maybe it's a start. Have you talked to any tourism boards before?
Yes, we did.
Which ones?
I talked from Germany, but it's divided into Bundeslands. So it's like I talked. No, it's a couple. Baden-Württemberg. It's like a region. I talked with that, and I was in contact actually with the representatives from the National German Tourist Board, which were operating in the U.S. market. She got me in contact with the head officer, but it stayed there. He was like, I don't speak English. If you could continue in German,
that's actually good. Do you think there were any other? If we take that, it sounds like you didn't have that conversation. But if you'd had that conversation, what do you think would be their issue?
Trusting, I think maybe in the beginning, thinking that we are benefiting someone else. I mean, actually, we tried it once with Moldova, but it stayed there. We could not really get that much benefit from our side. We wanted to give something back to because we are from Moldova, so we wanted to give it back there. So they were interested because we could also provide data of like what are the most important or like interesting tourism spots for them, how they are moving around, where are they coming from. Of course, with protecting the data, not giving the emails and stuff, but
they probably want to promote lots of places to go.
And what we did, for example, in Moldovan case, what they wanted from us is spreading tourism around, because Moldova is not a known country. People come and only stay in the capital city, and they don't go to like hidden gems or like some other locations.
That I did not know. It's a big problem.
It is. And that's why I was thinking of like, especially if we talk about, for example, Dubrovnik in Croatia, where it's like really overcrowded, but there are like a couple of smaller cities nearby which have the potential, but they're not being
because there were places in Japan where locals were Barcelona, the locals hated the tourists and didn't want everybody going to whatever that main street is. Right, that's why a tourism board is good.
Yeah, that's where we were thinking that we could also get a bigger exposure. They could also help us with marketing.
Okay, got it. Okay. Happy to help with Hong Kong. I guess I was struggling because I was like, what's the pitch to them? Okay. So I'm going to send this video over to Hong Kong Tourism Board, Invest HK. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Cool. Let's stay in touch. I'll send it over and then I'll connect you.
Is it possible to connect on LinkedIn and maintain the conversation going?
Yeah. 100%.
Also take a picture if that is okay with you so that you remember me, because I'm sure that you're being approached by many people.
Good thing I've got a video, so I remember everybody.
I will add you then on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Did I give you the channel? So,
no, you did not. Please. On YouTube I find it, or where?
On YouTube. Yeah.
Yes. Just a moment. There you go. Okay. I hope the Wi-Fi.
I know.
It's not the best one.
I'm recording. I wanted to do live stream, but it's not the best. Yeah. So.
No. Better do it. Post it afterwards.
Exactly. Yeah, it's here, but it's taking time.
It's
better over there. I think here we're just so far.
Yes, it's the closer you are to the lake, the worse the connection is. It's an observation. I would not quote myself on that, but I think that is the reason.
Okay, good to know that. Anyway,
Taklo, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
I need my mic back.